All right, Shalom. I want to start off by giving all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Racha Kodash, double honors unto the apostles, the elders, and the bishops of Great Millstone. I want to send much love to the brothers out there doing his work in truth and sincerity. And I also want to send peace and blessings unto the believers of the hopeful elect. And as you can see, the title of this lesson is going to be Women Punched, Easter Judgment, and Neuralink Reveals Patient. And so I will deal with this information according to the title. And Lord willing, this be edifying to you, brothers and sisters out there through the Spirit, okay? So this is a video here from NBC News. And as you can see, it says, multiple NYC women speaks out on TikTok saying they were punched on streets. So we're gonna watch this video here of women giving their, testimonies of being punched, and then I'll, give my commentary also on this video and get a scripture. All right, so here we go.
I was literally just walking, and a man came up and punched me in the face.
Stories from New York City women going viral on TikTok.
I literally just got punched by some man on the sidewalk.
Their videos detailing how they're allegedly getting punched in the face completely unprovoked. Several women have posted these videos describing similar allegations in just the last week. Hallie Kate posted about an assault on Monday. She says she had to be treated at a local medical facility for injuries to the left side of her face.
Oh my God, it hurts so bad. I can't even talk.
Olivia Brand posting updates on her own experience.
Real quick. Hey, look, man. Back at the crib in Mississippi, we call these May knots, okay? Or we'll say cartoon knots, with them big bumps on your head, like you've been in a UFC fight. Somebody punched her, bro. While she was just walking down the road, a man just decided to punch her in the face. Hey, man, this is crazy, bro. And New York is a strange place anyway, all right? But this is happening in the earth, okay? It's a lot of women just getting punched in New York City for some apparent reason, okay? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's because, it's a sundress season, right? And look, you brothers out there got to be strong, man. You got to be strong during sundress season, Akim. Please be strong, man. Okay? These women are the devil, all right? And they know what they're doing by putting them dresses on, man. It's not right, bro. But who knows why these men are, acting up like this. But nevertheless, women are, getting socked upside the head, man. This is very interesting, all right? So here we go.
Hurts so bad. I can't even talk.
Olivia Brand posting updates on her own experience earlier this month after commenters on TikTok started connecting the two cases.
And this woman here, man, she just keep on smiling and, giggling, She give me the vibes of, I kind of like it, This is the type of energy that I'm getting from her. But I could be wrong, okay? I could be wrong. But she looked like she liked it, And you have women out there who like, physical violence. It's crazy, man. Some women look at, a domestic violence as a form of love. It's mind-blowing. But, hey, you have women out there who actually like to be choked and all that crazy shit, man. I mean, I'm going to keep going. For YouTube takes my video down. I'm going to keep going. Here we go, man.
This month, after commenters on TikTok started connecting the two cases.
I did just get a call from the New York Police Department detective.
The NYPD says it's investigating the incidents, but says it's unclear right now whether they're connected. Police announced one assault arrest related to Hallie's case, 40-year-old Skyboki Stora taken into custody. Other users posting videos expressing shock, fear, and even sharing tips for staying safe, like not being distracted on your phone while you're out and about. It's not the first time this type of incident has been reported in the city.
When videos like that first started popping up, everyone was sending them to me and like commenting and like adding me and saying like, look, this girl went through something.
How about having a man with you? Okay. Every woman who has been punched in the face in these videos were by themselves. No woman who was with a man got punched in the face because other men know that, look, if I touch this woman, I'm going to have to deal with this man. No matter the size of the man, just having a man there gives women their protection. Now, some people will still try, to take you off guard or, pull a gun on you. But just a physical altercation with the man is risky. So for us as men, we think like that, like, shit, nah, bro. But all these women who have been punched, they ain't had no man with them. They're just out about in New York City, they're blinded by the lights of New York City, the great high buildings, the fancy stores, right? Famous streets, Madison Square Garden, they living a life, so to speak, right? They're up there trying to be a model or, whatever they're doing, OnlyFans, whatever, I don't know. But they're blinded, man. And they're not paying attention and getting socked on side the head, bro. How about get you a man, okay? Then you can walk on your phone. Here we go.
Similar.
Elia Wagner says she was punched in the face by someone she didn't know last September.
So we were kind of like walking toward each other, and he didn't seem crazy or scary or anything. And then before I knew it, he kind of went at me diagonally and punched me in the face and ran that way.
NYPD data from last month shows many crimes are down in the city compared with last year, including shootings, burglaries, and murders. But felony assaults are up. Broken down by week, misdemeanor assaults are up 10% compared to the same period last year. However, this data is not broken down by gender. And some women like Elio, who carries a self-defense kit, saying in light of recent attacks, they don't feel safer.
I love New York, but as a woman, it is very scary. So I kind of feel safer, like carrying something with me to defend myself. That way, in case it happens again, I'm not.
How about just getting a man? Once again, every woman in this video, every woman on TikTok giving a testimony does not have a man. They're all pretty much single. And this is why they're being attacked, okay? Once again, no woman who has a man walking beside them will be attacked or, touched inappropriately. That'll very rarely happen, okay? Because other men know, look, if I touch this dude woman, I can get my ass beat or I can get unalived, okay? If I'm out and about, and I'm with a woman and a dude come up, and disrespects my woman by grabbing her, it's going to go down, especially if it's my woman, right? It's going to go down. So men know this, okay? Men know this, but, she got her little kit with her, she's going to fight off men. You women are got to be some of the most simplest individuals I know, man. Now, you can have Mace, and whatnot. She had her little pink knuckles, or her little brass knuckles, so-called. Bro, she not gonna do nothing, but she not stopping no man. Look at her, bro. All she do is eat trail mix and shit. She not fighting off no man. Okay? And see, these little small attacks are going to increase to something worse. That's what's going to happen, man. All right? Those so-called illegal immigrants in New York City, they've been wrecking shop, man. They've been wrecking shop. So it's best to have your man with you, okay? But whatever, you women, y'all enjoy the freedoms of Babylon the Great, all right? This is your kingdom, and you go and do as you please, okay? But we are approaching the days to where your liberty could very well be the end of you, right? You've been out in the streets, dressed all provocative, loud talking men, disrespecting men, okay? I mean, just being proud. Those days are about to end, okay? Not because we say so, it's in the Bible. It's in the scriptures, man. Things are about to go left. And you won't be able to call 911, okay? Out, I think, where is it? I think it's in Pittsburgh, right? In Pittsburgh, they said, look, if you call the police, ain't nobody gonna show up. And women love 911, okay? That's her God, right? But when the police isn't available, it's gonna be a lot of women getting punched in the head, okay? Oh my goodness, man.
I'm not completely defenseless.
Stephen Romo joins us tonight live from New York City. Stephen, I'm learning something now about that self-defense kit as well. What else are we hearing about this one suspect that is in custody tonight?
Yeah, we've learned quite a bit about him, Tom. This guy, Boki Store, he actually is a bit of a fringe political figure, ran for mayor of New York City back in 2021, and he has now been charged with this assault for one of these cases. It's important to point out, police have not identified him as a suspect in any of the other cases. We did try to reach him and a lawyer for him today to get more information from them directly. We were not able to hear from them tonight, but certainly these other cases as well. More to follow on that, Tom.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about.
Right, and they're showing Jake here in this video, but on the actual street camera, all right, it's actual, Edomites out there punching women, and other nations, just punching women on side of the head, man. This shit is funny, okay, and it's not right, okay, just to punch somebody in the damn head. But the point is, man, you got to have a man with you, okay? You got to have a man. Stop being so freaking comfortable, okay? Especially you women out there of Israel, all right? You got to have your head on a swivel, okay? Get you a man. But real quick, Isaiah 32:9, it says, rise up, you women that are at ease, okay? Babylon has allowed you women to be at ease, man, for too doggone long, okay? You've been able to just frolic all around the world, wreak havoc, okay, destroy families, be a slut nasty whore, okay? You have not been held accountable. You won't hold yourself accountable, okay? That's like kryptonite to the women. Saying that she's wrong, like that she's actually doing something wrong? No. The court system is on her side. Society is on her side, right? Her mom and them, her brother and them. She's never wrong. But you better rise up, you women who are at ease, right? You simple women out there. Because the times are going to get tough. And your comforts, right, that make you get in that easy mood is going to be taken away. It says, hear my voice, right? And how do you hear the Lord's voice? By the prophets. Okay, the men out there on the highways and byways, man, preaching the gospel. Okay, telling you how serious times are about to get. And I know that we sound like a broken record to you, all right? But guess what? That's the role of the prophets, to constantly tell you what does say Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua, man. And it's not that we're being a broken record, all right? More things are being revealed, man. More information is coming out, all right? More things are happening, so we're touching on those things and further expounding on what's to come. It says, hear my voice, ye careless daughters. So it's focusing in on the women, okay? Daughters are talking about the women. When they say daughter in the scripture, right, it's referring to Israel as a whole. But when it says daughters, that's referring to the Israelite women, okay? It says, give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. In other words, those perks you get, right? Food stamps, Section 8, child support, this support, right? Alimony, all these things that's geared towards you and benefits your lifestyle, right? Is going to be taken away. It's going to fail. Society is going to collapse, man. Esau has to bring in a whole new system, all right? That MOTB system. And everything has to be transferred over into the digital BS. But before that happens, things are going to get really bad, man. I mean, really bad, all right? Worse than what I'm saying. Our Lord is going to judge Babylon. Judge these people, man. All right? It's called Jacob's trouble. And we will be in it, okay? It says, tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled ye careless ones. Strip you, make you bare, gird sackcloth upon your loins. So in other words, you're going to be in a state of mourning, man. All right? A harsh state of mourning. If you don't get your mind right, it says, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine. So things are going to get very hard for you, okay? This fake lifestyle that you're living here in Babylon is going to be changed and stripped from you, man, okay? Real quick, this is Isaiah 3:16, right? And what does this subtitle says? Judah's women denounce, all right? You so-called black women, man. Judah, Benjamin, Levi, okay? It's talking about the southern kingdom. The Lord has denounced you, okay? Now, for the sisters in the faith, right? You're covered by Yahushua, okay? But the vast majority of our women have been denounced by the Lord, man. Isaiah 3:16. Moreover, the Lord said, because the daughters of Zion are haughty, meaning what, they're proud, man. The Judite woman is proud as hell, all right? Just go on Instagram or any social media platform. The Judite woman is showing her behind, man, literally and, spiritually, okay? She's a piece of work, man. Super loud. Her speech is very untasteful, okay? I was in Walmart the other day, man. The black woman in there cursing up a storm. I mean, loud as hell, man. I was so ashamed. Not because I knew the woman or she was with me, because I looked like her. That's why I was ashamed for, man. I was, bro, like the other people, them heathens that was in there looking at her like, what the hell wrong with her? One woman even said in the aisle, she said, oh my goodness, why is she talking like that? Now, if Eve would have heard that, she would have said, because I'm a hood bee, Eve crazy, man. That's why she got to be left alone. You got to leave her alone, brother. Okay? You got to leave her alone, man. She ain't right in the head, bro. Most High truly denounced her. Okay? It says, and walk with stretched forth necks and one-ton eyes. Okay? A whore. Walking and mixing as they go and making a tinkling with their feet. Now, I'm going to the word here, one-ton, real quick, right? Because there's a certain word in there, all right, that I found out about a couple years ago, man, when I finally, got a chance to go into this word here. The word is a shaquar, right? H8265, shaquar, right? The shah, the quad, and the ra. It says to be ogle, be wanting, ogling. And down here it says to ogle, blink coquettishly, right? Now, if a woman is being coquettish with you, right, or coquette as the word is, she's being flirtatious, but in a playful manner, right? She's not serious, okay, but she's entertaining you as if she's serious, right? Pretty much playing a game on you, And that, and I finally got a chance to look at this world like, okay, that's what because I have experienced this before. We all have, dealing with women, man. But Eve got this down pat, playing games, right? She's good at it. And she has a very seducing spirit about her, man. A very seducing spirit, okay? So it says, verse 17, therefore the Lord will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. What does that mean? She's pretty much going to be plagued in her hair, man. Her hair is going to be plagued by the Lord. And we see this today, okay? The weave industry is $1 billion business. $1 billion business. And Eve got it that way. All right, for the most part, almost every corner you turn in Jake neighborhood, there's a beauty, what the shit called? A beauty supply store, right? Yeah. You go in there, it's fucking weaves everywhere, man. All right, excuse my language, please. But it's weaves everywhere, man. It's terrible, okay? I can't stand that BS, man. I can deal with a woman who got braids in her head. Braids are cool with me. But them big, long, musty weaves, I can't deal with it at this point in my life. I just can't deal with that, man. No. They stink, bro. Okay? It smell like a burnt, that burnt iron smell. They be cooking that shit with them damn flat irons. I can't deal with that. No. I don't have weave in my damn head. Okay? But Eve is in the corner stores, man, buying these weaves. They stealing them. They selling them. It's bad, man. But people don't understand that this goes back to the scriptures. This is why the so-called black woman can't grow her hair. The Most High God plagued her. She plagued her hair, man. Well, he plagued her hair, excuse me. He plagued her hair. Yahweh did, right? It says, and the Lord will discover their secret parts, meaning what? They will show off their bodies, all right? This is why they be dressing all half naked, right? Discover their secret parts. You go on Instagram, and you see everything on there, okay? Snapchat, even shit out in public. Our women are dressed provocative, man. But the reason being is because the Most High God said that they would be doing that. And the Lord Yahweh will discover their secret parts. So the next time you see the so-called black woman dressed half naked, in that little fashionable black see-through outfit, the scriptures, man. She can't help but to be a whore. Because she got to fulfill prophecy, man. She can't help but to be a demon. She got to fulfill prophecy, bro. It's a sad thing, but it's the reality of things, man. The Most High jacked up our women, bro. It says, in that day the Lord will take away the bravery of their tinkling ornaments about their feet, and their coils and their round tires like the moon, the chains and the bracelets and the mufflers, the bonnets and the ornaments of the leg, and the headbands and the tablets and the earrings, the rings and nose jewels, right? The changeable suits of apparel and the mantles and the wimples and the crisping pins, the glasses and the fine linen and the hoods and the veils. So in other words, the Most High God is going to pretty much strip you of all the things that you have, man. All right? Because you women, for the most part, y'all balling, man. You got OnlyFans and Snapchat premiums. You balling. Now, a lot of y'all are doing bad, but nevertheless, you sell sex. Okay? Let's just put it out there, bro. Come on. Let's put it out there. You women are selling sex. That's what you do when the shit hit the fan, things go bad in your life. You go right back to the good old fashioned thing called prostitution. Okay? That's your bread and butter. And you use it. All right. You use it to your advantage. And it's niggas out here tricking too. I mean, they tricking bad. And you know it. So you out here, doing what you got to do. Okay. But the Lord going to get you women, man. All right. You and your little Sheen outfits, right? Them little cheap ass Sheen outfits. The Most High going to take that shit from you. Okay. Yes, sir. He going to get you, man. Verse 24 says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink. Okay. Instead of a sweet smell, man. Now our women smell like Blackie Mouths and cigarettes. Okay. Today, I was in Fifth Ward today working, man. It's a hard life in Fifth Ward for Jake, man. And I went into a house. There was 2 Judite women sitting on the couch getting high as hell. I mean, they was getting high than a hoe. All right, through. Barely, I mean, they could barely talk to me. They had slurred in their speeches, man. But that house was stinky, bro. They was stinking. Okay, they looked bad, man. And I just shook my head like, bro. Oh my goodness, man. Just take a bath. It's not that hard. Go run some water in the tub and actually sit down in it and soak your bodies, man. You shouldn't pass by a woman and your nose turn up, okay? You women supposed to smell good, man. But instead you stink. It's bad, bro, okay? Stop going to Bath and Body Works, okay? That shit don't freaking works, man. Get into these oils, okay? Get into the fragrances and the myrrh. Hit that brother up from California, man, right? From the GMS Bay Area camp, man. Hit him up and get some of them soaps he got, okay? That brother got some good stuff, okay? I still got stuff from years. What they were like, maybe like 3 or 4 years ago that I bought from that brother. I still got some of this stuff, man. The rub, the anointing oil, right? I still got some of it because I bought a big bulk from him. All right. But you women got to do better, man. Okay. Stop taking showers. All right. This for me personally. Okay. Me personally. I don't like women who take showers. No. I like my women to sit down in the tub. Go sit your ass in the tub. Okay. And you need to soak. If you take a shower, you give me musty vibes. Okay. No, go sit down, man. You're too goddamn grown. Okay, you're too grown. Reading on, man, it says, instead of a girdle, a rent, instead of well-set hair, baldness. All right, a bald head. This is what you're seeing, man. A bald head. Okay, it's sad, but this is the most I did to our people, man. In particular to the women. This is why they love wearing them big weaves, bro. The scriptures. The Most High plagued the Judite woman, man. And she can't grow her hair. Even though she can grow it. But the Lord has plagued her, right? Has plagued her to where she can't grow it, man. She put all these chemicals in her hair. Bro, I saw a freaking video, man. Of a small child, like 1 year old, bro. Her mama putting a sew-in her hair at 1 year old. This is a baby. Why are you putting a sew-in in a baby head for, man? That's a damn curse. I mean, that child is destroyed. It's over with for that child. Her hair gonna be destroyed forever. 1 year old, 2 year old got a sew-in her head, bro. Come on, bro. These babies don't have a chance. In hell, okay? It says instead of a stomacher, a girding of sackcloth, and burning instead of beauty. Okay? It's hard, man. The Most High put a hill on our women, all right? But they don't care. Eve gonna still be proud, still be boastful, right? Still be a demon. Most of them not gonna repent, all right? It's going to take them being unalive to get right. Sad but true. It's gonna take harsh judgment, man, for Eve to get her mind right, bro. And sadly, most of them ain't gonna make it. No, sir. Not these sexy redites. I'm moving on to the next thing. I'm wasting too much time. We're 30 minutes in. Here we go, man. AP News. This happened today. It says a bus plunges off a bridge in South Africa, killing 45 people. An 8-year-old is only survivor. All right. Now, jumping into this article here, it says a bus carrying worshipers headed to an Easter festival plunged off a bridge on a mountain pass and burst into flames in South Africa on Thursday, killing at least 45 people, authorities said. So these God-fearing Christians, right, that was heading for an Easter festival, right? And the Most High got him, okay? He got him. You people, man, you should know by now, all right, that Easter is not a part of the Most High God's worship, all right? His word. Now, the word Easter is actually in the Bible, okay? We give you that. The English word Easter is in the Bible. But you people are so simple, right? You think because you just see the word Easter there, then maybe, oh, okay, yeah, maybe they did worship Easter back then, right? Peter and them. No. You got to go into the words, man. That's very important. And as educated as you people are supposed to be, right? As educated as you people are supposed to be, you fail to go into the word Easter in the scriptures, man. All right? And just so-called celebrate this holiday, but these 45 people who died, they ain't celebrating Easter no more. They is out of there, okay? It says the only survivor of the crash was an 8-year-old child who was receiving medical attention, according to authorities in the northern province of Limpopo. They said the child was seriously injured. So the Lord spared the child, man. Boy, that's a lucky child. That's a lucky child, man. But 45 people that shit through. It says the Limpopo. Hold up. They said the child was injured. Okay, I'm not got no computer friend. Here we go. Right, so they said the child. Okay, it says Limpopo, a provincial government said the bus veered off the. Man, I don't even know that word, bro. I don't speak that language. Bridge and plunged 50 meters, 164 feet into a ravine before bursting into flames. Search operation was ongoing. The provincial government said, but many bodies were burned beyond recognition and still trapped inside the vehicle. Damn. Oh my goodness. Bodies were burned beyond recognition. On Easter, right? Most High God, man. He's a bro. He's a king of terrors. Your body to be you fall 164 feet, then your body burn. Okay. And I'm almost betting you some of them people didn't die on impact. All right. That fire burnt them alive, man. That's a painful way to die, man. Okay. By fire. I remember growing up, my friend, his little brother died in a house fire, man. Little dude named Ryan, bro. I remember him. Yeah, bro. He got burnt alive in that house, bro. That shit was, oh my goodness. They had brought him out on on the thing, he had his hand was like pretty much like over his face, like stuck like that. He got burnt like that, but that shit was, oh my goodness. So yeah, brother, Most High God did this, man. Okay, he would judge these people. But let's get this word Easter here real quick. I'll read Acts 12:1 first. It says, now about that time, Herod the king stretched forth his hands to vex certain of the church, and he killed James, the brother of John, with the sword. And because he saw it pleased the Jews, he proceeded further to take Peter also. Then were the days of unleavened bread. Now, just from a simple reading, if you read where it says days of unleavened bread, this is clearly talking about the Passover or around Passover time. Okay, because the Passover is one day, but then you have the Feast of Unleavened Bread, which we are in the midst of right now. Okay, and the Feast of Unleavened Bread, man, make you live a disciplined lifestyle. All right, for them 7 days, you got to be disciplined. Okay, you got to be disciplined, because if not, you go buy the sandwich and be through. Okay, but it's actually beneficial to the body, man. Okay, the Most High God, everything he do has benefits, man. You know, and I decided, man, that after I get done with the Feast of Unleavened Bread, I'm gonna start by hitting the gym real hard, because I need to hit the gym real hard, man, and just get back to the size B. Well, I should say, get back to feeling how I want to feel, But yeah, man. So the Feast of Unleavened Bread, okay? So we know this talking about the Passover time, right? It says, and when he had apprehended him, he put him in prison and delivered him to four quaternions of soldiers to keep him, intending after Easter to bring him forth to the people. So Christians read this, right, in the church house, and they go berserk pretty much. You see, that was keeping Easter back in Jerusalem, right? The word Easter didn't exist in Jerusalem, okay? They weren't keeping no doggone Easter, man. No bunny rabbits and Easter egg hunts, They weren't doing it in Jerusalem, bro. There is no recorded scripture, no documents nowhere saying that the Israelites, okay, after they left Egypt, that was in the desert, all right, having a damn Easter egg hunt, right, with Moses and Aaron them. That ain't in the Bible, man. Okay, that's not in the Bible at all. All you got to do, okay, is easy, simple. Just go here to the word Easter, man, in the Greek, and see what is the word, okay? You go to it, G3957. This is the Greek, okay?
Strong's G3957. Pascha.
Right. It says the Paschal sacrifice, which was accustomed to be offered for the people deliverance of old from Egypt. This is talking about Passover, man. Okay? This ain't got nothing to do with no Easter egg hunt. Okay? It says the Paschal lamb, i.e. the lamb the Israelites were accustomed to slay and eat on the 14th day of the month of Nisan, the first month of their year, in memory of the day on which their fathers, preparing to depart from Egypt, were bidden by God to slay and eat a lamb, and to sprinkle their doorposts with his blood, that the destroying angels, seeing the blood, might pass over their dwellings. Mashiach crucified is likened to the slain Paschal lamb. It says it's the Paschal supper, the Paschal feast, the feast of the Passover, extending from the 14th to the 20th day of the month Nisan. All right, so, hey, man, just a quick, little research of the word Easter in the Bible, you see that it's really supposed to be the Passover, okay? But during Constantine's time, man, all right, Constantine the Great, so-called, they actually got the word Easter inserted in the Bible, man. It's sad but true, okay? And people read that and they get misled, all right? But the Most High God wants you to be misled, man. There's no such thing as no stupid Easter bunnies being celebrated in the Bible, man. That's idolatry, okay? And look, everybody has a cell phone, right? All you big grown niggas got to do is Google the origins of Easter, and you'll get your answer. That's all you got to do, man. But people like to be foolish. People like to be lied to, especially Jake, okay? Jake find any reason to barbecue, man. Any reason to dress up and drink, a nigga will do it. He don't care. He don't care what God it is. As long as a nigga can jump up and down, right? Play some music, lie, you know. He good, man. But guess what? These people right here, through. Trying to go to some damn Easter festival. Through. Okay? Most I'm not joking around. And the last thing here, man, is this is the Tesla space, right? This is a page pretty much focusing in on Elon Musk, all right? But it says Neuralink reveals first human patient, okay? This is the guy right here, man. So I'm going to play this video here, show you how far along this guy has came, right? But this is going to be a thing of the future, man, very soon, okay? People are going to have this BS in their bodies, but it's going to fulfill biblical prophecy, right? Whether in their hand or in their foreheads, they're going to have that MOTB. So here we go. Hopefully, Lord willing, y'all can hear the video. Lord willing.
This is Nolan Arba, the first human being to receive Elon Musk's Neuralink brain implant. Let's talk about how Neuralink technology has already begun to change the world. In a surprise live stream through the X platform, Neuralink introduced the world to their very first human patient, Nolan Arba. With his personal Neuralink engineer holding the camera, the man who we've all been speculating about for the past 2 months finally got the opportunity to tell his own story. Nolan is 29 years old and has spent the past 8 years living as a quadriplegic after a diving accident dislocated his C4 and C5 vertebrae. These are bones kind of right in the middle of the neck, halfway between your collarbone and the base of your skull. As a result, Nolan has no sensation or control of his body from his shoulders down, but that hasn't stopped him from remaining incredibly positive about his life, and now thanks to Neuralink, it isn't stopping him from playing video games either. Nolan currently has Neuralink's N1 brain-computer interface chip implanted underneath his scalp and sitting flush with the bone of his skull. Underneath that chip are 64 tiny wires that have been placed into the surface of his brain about 2 millimeters in depth and specifically targeting the motor cortex region. This device allows Nolan's brainwaves to be translated into digital command prompts. So the first demonstration that we get is seeing Nolan play a game of virtual chess, and it's indistinguishable from a person using a computer mouse. Nolan hits pause on the background music, he moves the cursor around the screen quickly and smoothly in a way that seems effortless. Prior to the implant, Nolan...
Right, and he's doing this all with his mind, bro. That's some damn witchcraft for you, man. He's saying, brainwaves through his brain. He's thinking, and this shit is happening on the stream, bro. Those are miracles, man. Can you imagine showing somebody in the ancient world that kind of technology? They'll think you're a damn witch. And Esau is a witch, okay? But the scripture speaks about Esau's miracle, how he's coming after the working of Satan. All right, I'll get into that as well. But this man, okay, he is working miracles in the earth. all right, through his technology, right? He's declaring himself a god. Here we go.
Nolan would have to use a mouse stick to control his laptop. Now he is using a Bluetooth signal that transmits from a small computer chip in his skull directly to his device. Nolan explains the process of learning to use his Neuralink, and this was a learning experience for everyone because the engineers who have been developing this product for nearly a decade have never been able to hear feedback on what it's like to actually use their device. They can make an educated guess about what's going on inside the mind of a monkey, but having a human subject that you can actually dialogue with back and forth is such a massive upgrade. There were two approaches that Nolan worked on with the team: attempted movement versus imagined movement. Attempted movement was focused on trying to move his hand to move the mouse, the way that he would have done before he was injured. The idea being that even though his spine is broken, the neural pathways associated with movement are still intact and can be used as triggers for device control. Then there's imagined movement, and according to Nolan, this quickly became the most intuitive way to use his Neuralink ability. All he has to do is imagine the cursor moving, like using the force to move an object. He just looks at the area on the screen, and the cursor goes where he wants it to. And you can tell how effortless this is because as Nolan is talking to his Neuralink engineer and to the camera, he is also continuing to play chess at the same time. So he can already multitask between physical activity and Neuralink activity. And Nolan has only had his implant since January 28th. Obviously, the tech side of things is really cool, but what really sticks with you is just how much of a positive benefit this technology has already had on Nolan's life. He talks about how he was able to stay up all night playing a video game for the first time in years, something that any of us would take for granted. But Nolan was only able to use devices like his computer and iPad while sitting in his chair, and while in a sitting position, he needs constant care to readjust his weight and make sure that he won't develop pressure sores. The wireless connection in the Neuralink allows him to work and play while laying down in his bed where he can stay unattended for hours at a time. This gives him back a level of independence that would not have been possible without the implant. We'll just let Nolan describe his new life in his own words. Listen to this.
It's crazy. It really is. It's so cool. I'm so freaking lucky to be a part of this and stuff. I mean, I just every day it seems like we're learning new stuff. And
you're a test dummy, okay? That's what you are, Nolan. But he started using this man, okay, to perfect this Neuralink thing, man. As they were saying earlier, you know, they wanted to actually hear feedback from an individual who can tell them, hey, look, I can do this, I can do that, or I can't do this or do that. So Esau can go back into the laboratory, make some adjustments, right, to pretty much perfect this thing, man. Make it to where it's desirable for everyone and that everybody can trust it, okay? People are going to line up for miles, right, to get this BS put in their bodies, man, just so they can feel cool or feel as if they got some power, all right, to be able to control their cell phones or even their cars or whatnot just by thinking, okay? This is high-level witchcraft, man, but it will be presented to the world as something good, okay, as Esau do. He's a good pimp. Esau a pimp, man, and he gonna pimp the people into taking this BS, man. Here we go.
I just can't even describe how cool it is to be able to do this.
As far as the downsides to his procedure, Nolan says that the biggest limitation is dealing with battery life. As we expected, the Neuralink chip can run for 8 hours on a single charge. Then Nolan says that he has to wait for the device to recharge until he can use it again. Now, we know that Neuralink isn't letting patients use the device and charge it at the same time, and that makes sense. They don't want to risk the implant getting too hot. They probably aren't using fast charging either for the same reason. As far as the implant procedure is concerned, again, Nolan was very positive about his experience. He says that the surgery was super easy, and he was released from hospital later on the same day. He also mentioned that he has not experienced any cognitive impairments since getting his Neuralink implant. Nolan might be the first human Neuralink user, but he definitely won't be the last. For all we know, there could be more people like him already. In September last year, Neuralink announced that they had started recruiting for the first human test subjects for the N1 brain-computer interface and R1 surgical robot that will be used to implant it. The PRIME study, short for Precise Robotically Implanted Brain-Computer Interface, aims to, above all, determine the safety of both the implant and the robot for human application. It will also assess the initial functionality of the N1 in enabling people with paralysis to control external devices with their thoughts. It's expected that the first human trial will take up to 6 years for Neuralink to complete and verify their findings. The primary study period will take place over the first 18 months after the device has been implanted. Patients will check in with a medical team every 2 months to monitor progress and ensure the Neuralink device continues to work as intended. 1-hour BCI research sessions with the Neuralink team will be completed at least 2 times per week for every patient for the duration of the 18-month primary study. In 2021, Neuralink performed a total of 155 surgeries on sheep, pigs, and monkeys. In 2022, that number grew to 294 total surgeries.
Just abusing the animals, man. And Elon Musk got called out for that, okay? For pretty much, testing out his Neuralink on animals, man, and just slaughtering them, okay? This devil is crazy, bro. Animals weren't made for you to, just to be fucking test subjects, Esau. But Esau always do that. Every time he want to, try out something, he'll go get an animal, a monkey or something, and test out his BS on the animals, man. Everything got to be saved from Esau, okay? Nothing is okay or at ease as long as he's around, bro. This is what the Bible says, what it says in the book of Obadiah. They all got to go, man, because Esau, he's a maniac, okay? He don't give a damn, man.
Typical FDA human trial, the medical company would be limited to just 1 human experiment in the first year, with a long cooldown period to assess the results. But in the case of Neuralink, thanks to their existing track record with animal testing and the massive outpouring of interest from prospective human patients, the company has already received a green light for multiple human surgeries in 2024. The plan right now for Neuralink is to perform 11 human implants in 2024. That will increase to another 27 implants in 2025 and 79 in 2026. If all goes well, after this point, operations at Neuralink will begin to truly ramp up. The company anticipates 499 surgeries in 2027 and then exponential growth into 2030 when they are performing 22,204 surgeries in that year. Yes.
Now, keep in mind what this dude just said. They want to ramp up these surgeries and have it pretty much up and running by 2030. Esau want everything to be done by 2030, man. I guess 2030 is a golden year for them, These devils, man, they're really working towards their plans, bro. And I remember Mr. Klaus Schwab, right? He said back in 2017, I played the video time and time again, but he said back in 2017 that 10 years from there, which would be 2027, they all will have implants in their brains, and he'll be able to read them and to know how they feel, man. So this is the type of technology that the Esau has out there, bro, to where they can read how you feel, okay, without you even, saying a word. They can read your implant if you get one, okay, and know how you feel, bro. That is high-level witchcraft, man. This man truly want to be the Most High, bro, because the Most High God knows how each of us feel without us saying a word, okay? he reads spirits. He tried the spirits, man, in the reigns. This devil, he wants to try the spirit in the reigns. Trying to mimic the Most High, bro. That's his whole goal, is to be like the Most High, as it says in Isaiah chapter 14. But you're going to fail, Esau, all right?
22,000. That was not a typo, but it is a very ambitious goal. Let's take a minute to consider the results that we've seen so far and talk about this in the context of the BCI world. Cursor control, like we've just seen Nolan perform, is not a new development in the field. This has been possible for decades now. However, the ability of a patient to do this wirelessly in the comfort of their own bed with no hardware or wires sticking out of their head, with no external help, that is special. There are only a small few devices that can accomplish this, and Neuralink has become one of them. Neuralink is also an exceptionally invasive procedure. This is a big deal. There is literally a hole in the patient's head and a computer underneath their skin. It shouldn't be lost on anyone that patients like Nolan are taking an incredible risk. He's a remarkably upbeat and positive person, but he's also very brave because he'll also be the first to experience the long-term effects of the procedure, whatever they might be. This is a known unknown. But the reason he's doing this, or anyone in the initial study is doing this, is because the potential upside is worth the risk. Right now, we are not seeing Neuralink doing anything that hasn't been done before with BCI, but we are also seeing less than 1% of the capability of the Neuralink device being used. Even for a very similar modern BCI implant, cursor control is about the best they will ever accomplish, which is still amazing and perfectly valid, but due to the invasive nature of the implant and the level of engineering and innovation that we've already seen from Neuralink, we know that Neuralink has the potential to do things that have never been done before. Restore eyesight to the blind, return physical movement to the paralyzed, reverse degenerative brain disease. We don't actually know what the upper limit of the hardware even is. Neuralink has promised to continue telling the story of Nolan and their first human study. There will be amazing...
All right, so pretty much that's it on that video, man. But as you can see, Esau want to be the Most High, man, to restore the sight to the blind, to help the lame to walk. He's trying to mimic Yahushua, man. Our Lord Yahushua was doing that, okay? And he didn't need Neuralink. He didn't need artificial intelligence, man. He had the power from his Father to do all those things, man. But Esau, working on the left-hand side, he wants to so-called display these powers through his technology and declare himself a god, man. People are already praising Elon Musk as if he's some great messiah or somebody, okay? But they're going to present this stuff, man, as look, this is the new way. This is how we're going to make the earth better. This is how we're going to help these paraplegics and the blind, right? The halt. We can fix them with AI. You watch and see, man. Very, very soon you're going to see this stuff, bro. So, I had 2 Thessalonians, but I'm going to go ahead and close out, man. I've been going almost an hour now. I did not plan on going this long. I don't know what happened. But Lord willing, it was edifying. I'll praise Yahweh by Shema Shai, by Shema Chakodash. The ones unto the apostle Elzebeth Millstone. Peace and blessing to the elect. Shalom.